It has definitely been a hot second since we've done one of these, but I am so excited to share with y'all my current favorites.
Making it brighter right through the gray.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name's Nicole. If you are new, thanks so much for clicking on today's video. We've got a favorites for y'all. Now I have been putting this off. You're probably like, girl, where the hell is the favorites? I really want to go through products and let you know my honest opinion if they're worth buying or not. It takes a little time sometimes to go through a product before you actually know if it's number one working or if you like it. And I don't want to just go off of first impressions with you guys. I want to really dive in with it a little bit and get to know it before I share it with you, because you guys know that I keep it real and I only want to bring 100% of what's the best for you guys so you don't waste your money. Let me do it. I am going to do that things I regret buying video eventually. I have a whole collection of stuff. A lot of things. Okay, there's a lot of trash out there. Let's just say that. But let's get right into it. Fun stuff. Almost everything I'm going to talk about right now is still available. There's some things that might be seasonal, so I wanted to get this to you ASAP. So if you wanted any of this stuff, you can go and snag it before it's gone. So we're going to talk first makeup. Okay, I've been getting blown up with the makeup. First thing that y'all ask me all the time is what foundation that I use. I use like a skin tint and it has a sunscreen in it. ColorScience. Now it is a little bit expensive, a little bit pricey, but I have not purchased one since 2024 and I'm almost out. So it lasts a long time. And let me tell you, I've tried lots of things in my regret video, lots of things I've tried that are just not good for our 42-year-old skin, okay? This is the only thing I have found. A lot of you guys have been messaging me. I've been sending you direct links to it. So I will pop up what it looks like and leave it down below. It is a tried and true favorite, so that's why I don't have it like officially in here, but that's just something y'all been blowing me up about, so I wanted to mention it. But the NYX Wednesday collection that's exclusively at Ulta, y'all, I went ham on it because I am next level obsessed. So what I did when I first went into my Ulta, they were almost completely sold out. I mean, everybody's been going ape for this, and good reason, because the products are actually good for once. So I got the Blush Palette, which is by Enid, which is Wednesday's friend, in store, and also the lip oil in Nightshade. I got these in store. Let me talk about the lip oil first. It is what I have on my lips right now. It is a pH balanced lip oil. Now, I really think that's a gimmick with most things, but I've seen this on multiple people and it looks different on everybody. So this is how it looks on me every single time. I love this shade. I love it so much that I need to get on Ulta before it's gone and order a backup because it's that good. Now it goes on black. It is a black lip oil, but then it adjusts. As you guys see, it's more like a dark plum color on me. Love it. I've seen a lot of people wear it and it's more like a pink color with this one. It just depends. I don't know, but it is very comparable to their fat oils if you like those, which I've recommended those to you guys before. And this is Nightshade. They have two other shades I did not try. This is the one I wanted to get my hands on. It's got the cute thing top. I mean, just really, really cute, but the product is actually awesome. Then their blushes, the blush palette from Enid, which I have the whole set. Okay, it comes together and it looks like the window from their dorm room. Super cute, the packaging, the way that they did that. But here is the palette for the blushes. I mean, look at those purples and those pinks. One of the pinks, this one, has a little bit of a shimmer to it. Now, I have worn the purple and the pink on my eyelids for an eyeshadow, and it doesn't wear, I'll be honest with you guys, on your eyes. It does not wear as well as my beloved, come for me if you want, Jeffree Star eyeshadows. Those last all day. They do not move. They do not budge. Highly recommend. These do crease a little bit. I have oily eyelids. Anybody else have oily eyelids? Like, I got to make sure I got the primer on. I got to have the powder before I even put any of it on. But this does, even with all my steps, it does break down a little bit, but it is beautiful on the eyes. I have not used it as far as the blush because I love my Juvia's Place one so much. I cannot give that one up right now, but love the colors on this for the eyeshadows. A lot of y'all have been asking me about my eyeshadows. Sometimes I use this, but most of the time when you're seeing the pinks and the purples, they're coming from Jeffree just because they are long lasting. Then their bronzer palette. This is what I highly recommend to you guys. Out of the four things I'm going to show you, the lip oil and the bronzer palette, the contour palette, if you will. This is Wednesday's. They're a little hard to open. I'm not going to lie to you guys. And this is what it looks like. It does have kind of a dark mauvey purple shade. That would probably be pretty on the eyes too. I have not used these on the eyes yet to let you guys know as far as wear time on the eyelids, but really pretty earth tone, cool tone neutrals to go on the lid as well. This really light one. So what I've been doing is mixing these two right here and doing my contour on my forehead, my jawline here, a little chiseling of the nose, and just, I don't like a lot of contour on my cheeks or bronzer on my cheeks. I just put a little bit, and it has been beautiful, that combination. And let me tell you, I am loving the way it wears more than a liquid contour or bronzer. So that is something to say for me, because I'm usually not a fan of powders as far as blushes, contours, bronzers at all. But I love the wear on this. Super pigmented, lasts, blends like a dream. Highly recommend this guy right here. And then the last item from Wednesday's collection, and we've spent like 5 minutes talking about one thing, that's why I always feel like I don't have enough items to share with you guys for the favorites, and they're like an hour long because I just talk so much. This is the eyeshadow palette, a really pretty palette if you like mauvey pinks, if you like deep tone purples. There's a couple of shimmer shades in here. I have been using the purple and the clear shimmery, so anytime you've been seeing me with a shimmer on my eyes in my vlog videos, it's been this clear one down here, this like white one, and it almost has like a little bit of an iridescent purple and blue color, which I really find is pretty on top of just a basic like grayish color is what I've been doing. Love. I will tell you guys that these matte shades, they don't wear as long. I did one day, and just like the blush, it didn't wear as long on the lids. They're super pigmented though, but I just feel like there's better eyeshadows out there. I do like the shimmer shades though. So if you bought the palette, it would be primarily for the shimmer shades, I feel, and the packaging is super cool. A lot of y'all have been invested and they look ratchet right now, so apologize for them in advance. My natural nail journey. So I have been letting my nails do their own thing, not putting any press-ons, not going to get dip at the salon, tips, any of that stuff. Natural nail. They needed it so bad. They were paper thin. They were telling me every time that they would do them, I have to get tips on all of them just because they were so damaged for getting them done for so long. And I was like, you know what? Enough's enough. Let's save some money and let's do the shit ourselves. Keep them low for the work things, for the workout things. And that's what I've been doing. And right now I have the Moon Cat I mentioned in a vlog. It's a small business. It's really cool. It's got like chrome and iridescent switching colors is what I have on now, but it only lasted about 2 days before it started chipping really bad, okay? I haven't even had it on for what, a week now, and I need to redo them, whereas I'm gonna mention my favorite right now is the OPI. Now, a lot of people dog on OPI, but when I did the OPI the first week, it lasted almost 2 weeks before, they didn't even look this bad at 2 weeks, I'm just saying. So I really have been enjoying the regular OPI nail polish. I'm gonna put up some video clip of my little collection I have going on right now. Cannot wait to do some of the like brownish, taupey blue. I have a cool green in my collection that I've bought. Been buying them off of Amazon. They've been about $11. And also I mentioned at Marshall's, if you look at the front by the register, they have a whole display of OPI and you have to really dig. There's been a couple that I have found that have been awesome and they're about $5. So it's about half the price if you get them over at Marshall's. But I'm finding that the OPI is the longest wearing for me with doing a base coat, 2 coats of the OPI and a top coat. It's been amazing. I did buy a little dryer that I'm loving as well. So I will put that in the description box down below. It was reasonable as far as price is concerned. Switching gears, we are gonna talk about some wax melts. So I've also been on my wax melt and my essential oils journey. I'm finding that I am steering more towards wax melts right now. I have some tried and true, as you guys know, as far as essential oils. They are my go-tos. They are working great for the house, but I have had more duds, I feel, with the essential oils than great ones, if that makes sense, where I feel like I'm getting a really good response feedback from the wax melts. I do have some candles I've purchased from Bath & Body Works, but I'm really trying not to burn candles in my house as much as possible, just because when I was burning them hardcore, the stains of soot in the house was like unreal. So imagine all that shit that we're breathing, you know? So I have a few to save for special occasions, and that's it. Not buying any for Christmas. We're leaning towards wax melts. So I wanted to share with you guys which ones I have been loving. I have a lot of them that I would not purchase, so make sure to watch that video because there's a ton. but right now these are my tops. This is a top. Better Homes and Gardens is the one that I've been leaning towards versus some of the other ones you can find at Walmart. The Fresh Orchard Apples. The scent notes is apple, pear blossom, lemon, sugar, and vanilla bean scent notes. Y'all, this made the entire house smell so good for days. I leave my wax warmer on for at least 2 days with like 2 of these cubes, and it usually lasts for 2 days as far as the smell goes. When I came in from picking Trey up from school, it just knocked me down as far as the scent. Love it. If you love apple, this is the one. They have plenty of other ones, and there's some that I've tried that are trash. This one right here, very good scent throw. The next one I'm gonna mention to y'all is Better Homes and Gardens Banana and Pumpkin Bread. This will make your entire house smell like you've got something in the oven. It smells so good. The notes are pumpkin, honey cinnamon, banana bread, brown sugar, vanilla bean, and caramel scent notes. Lots of notes they do for these, but this one smells excellent. Made the entire house smell for a couple of days. Very strong throw on it. And this one I just put in my warmers today, but it's already giving such a great throw. I was like, girl, you're gonna love this one. Go ahead and mention it in the favorites. I bought a bunch of them yesterday, so I will be giving you updates on these with the regrets and the favorites because I bought so many yesterday at Walmart, so I can't wait to share any of those that are excellent ones. This is the Maple Sugar Drizzle. The notes are clove, cinnamon, nutmeg, pumpkin puree, maple cream, sugar crystals, vanilla, and brown sugar scent notes. Y'all, like I said, it's barely melted. They're still formed in the cube and the house is already smelling amazing. I cannot say the same for some of the other ones that I've tried. So Maple Sugar Drizzle, hells to the yes. So these are the ones I would recommend as of right now for fall current scents that give amazing throw. Since we're talking about the smelly good things, let's talk about some Bath & Body Works sprays. Now there's so much going on. I am waiting for more pumpkin scents to come. They keep dropping these other new things and I'm like, girl, we don't want that. We want more of the pumpkin shit, okay? We want more pumpkin, like pumpkin cupcake. I want all that and they have not given it to us and I hope that they do because I'm so sad. But I got some of the classics and a new one. So I got the Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. This was an online exclusive. So if you want to get this one, unfortunately you have to order it online along with the lotion, all the things. I do have the lotion to match this one. And a lot of people said this one smelled different from previous years. And I have to agree, it does, but I still absolutely love it. This one right here is just classic Bath & Body Works fall to me. I will never get tired of it. I will never get over it. Love it so much. Have to have it. Y'all let me know if you've bought this this year and you think it smells different. A lot of people did. A lot of people were returning it and I was like, it smells amazing on the body. Like I am not returning that at all. And then this is a new one. And y'all, I'm like, I have a backup of this one because I've used like half of it already. The Glazed Pumpkin is new this year. If you have not gotten your hands on this one, go and give it a sniff at Bath & Body Works. Some people love it. Some people hate it. I have it in the lotion as well. I love it so much I bought a backup. It gives me vibes of Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin and pumpkin waffle, whatever it is, the waffle note. The maple syrup note in here is pretty strong with the caramel note. It's got a touch of pumpkin. It's just a really good gourmand smell. Love it. I don't think that the Bath & Body Works, you have to get the right ones that are long lasting, but I am, a sucker for the fall ones, and even if they're not long lasting, I'm gonna buy the shit. Next item, you guys need to turn up your volume for this one, because this one knocked my socks off, blew me away. It is the Bare August Foot File, okay? Now, my feet are ratchet. I have been on a journey of doing my own pedicures even before I stopped my nails because I was like, they ain't doing nothing for my feet that I can't do at home and I'm spending way too much money. It was a total rip to me as far as the pedicures. I mean, it's nice to go and sit there for a while, but I'm not really relaxing. That's just me personally. So I was like, I need something for these calloused feet for show. And I am not getting the cheese grater, all the things. And this had great reviews on Amazon, but I don't trust reviews. So I was like, oh, let me see if it works. It looks like this. It is glass, okay? So it looks smooth, but it is coarse as hell. Let me tell you, soak your feet for about 5-10 minutes while you're in the bath, and then you dry them, pat dry your feet, and then take this puppy and go to town, all right? The amount of skin, like dead skin that you see come off, first off, I'm a weirdo, and that's so satisfying to me to see all that shit come off my feet. I'm like, hell yeah. And not only that, it leaves your feet feeling so baby ass smooth. Like my feet have never felt this smooth ever, like since birth. I will tell you, I'm not exaggerating with you guys. If it was shit, I would tell you it is so good. It's an hidden gem. I told my husband about it. I was like, look, you got to try this for your feet because he's been complaining about his feet needing some touching up. So I'm probably going to get one for him as well. And this will last forever. You just rinse it off when you're done to get all that skin off of there. So good. Be careful with it though, because I used it the second week, and because I got so much skin, this has never happened to me. I got so much skin off, I went down to the good skin, you know, and I've got a little hurt on my foot because I went down too far. Y'all have never went past the callus that far at the pedicure place. Never, okay? They've never gotten that much shit off my feet. My feet are back to good. I cannot recommend this enough. This is like blowing my mind. Bare August. This will be linked down below if you need something for those feet and you've never been able to find it. This is it. What girls are on the Milky toner train? Now, I have never used toner in my entire life. I'm 42 years old, but I was like, I want to get on this Milky toner train. Now, I've had pretty decent results with my skin as of late. I made that skincare video. It has changed since then, a couple of new things, so I'll have to update that for y'all. But I'm telling you guys right now, I did buy the Thayer's Milky Toner. I know there is a good one, the Bioma brand. Y'all let me know if you've tried that one. And then there's a couple other ones floating out there, but this is one that has been recommended by a lot of the top beauty gurus out there, and I like it. So it's not like a toner back in the day to where it's like alcohol, your face is on fire. I have a lot of sensitive skin girlies that follow me. I'm one of those as well. This does not leave any feeling on your skin as far as irritant at all. It's supposed to improve impurities. It's supposed to balance out your skin, moisturize your skin before you put your other steps on. I use it morning and night. Absolutely loving this. Now, it doesn't look like I've used much. I've used it for a couple weeks now. You don't need much, like a dime size, and you're golden. So don't be like pouring a whole thing on there. A little bit goes a long way. So this guy will last you forever. Another thing I get asked a lot about being our aging skin, our ladies with makeup, things are different. You know, we have to do things a little bit differently than we did when we were spring chickens, and that's okay. But this right here, let me put you on to something else. I'm telling you, we got some good gems in this favorites. The L'Oreal Infallible. Now, you've probably seen everybody and their mama talking about this on social media, but for good reason, because this shit works, and it even works on aging skin, which is rare, okay? So this is the Blurfection. I have it in the pink. Is this the medium pink? Pink light is the one I have, pink light. They have like a pink medium, a dark, like a clearer one or something. Pink light is the one I have, is the one that was recommended for aging skin. And I use a little powder puff. So I put it in there, I take the residual and I put it on the back of my hand. I put it on my chin here, then I take more, I put it on my forehead because I get oily here, put a little bit more, and then I do exactly this. I put it here, here, and here. Y'all see I'm not putting it under my under eye, I'm not putting it on my cheek. Here, here, here. I don't want to put it under my under eye. I have fine lines, okay? We all do. Even spring chickens, they got some lines there, okay? I know a lot of people are using this under the eye, and if you're younger than me, by all means do it because it looks amazing. I've seen it on people like Blurfection for sure. But for aging skin, I don't know how it would work. I haven't tried it. I like the way my eyes look naturally with some of the skincare I have, so I don't want to mess that up and it look dry, cracky, the house, you know? So I just put it in some of the T-zone areas, and y'all, it blurs and smooths and looks so good. You don't really have to touch up, maybe that afternoon if you put it on first thing in the morning, but this stuff is amazing. Highly recommend if you're looking for a good loose setting powder that's gonna blur the skin no matter your age. More smelly good stuff. Listen to this. So they have the Secret and they have the Olay in the spoonful of sugar. They already have the Christmas crap out, y'all. Y'all hear me? About always making fun of me of buying the Halloween stuff so early, and they got Christmas out. I saw Christmas, where was I? At Target. They just put the Halloween stuff out, but they already have an aisle for Christmas. Like, tell me why. Tell me why. I don't get it. But the spoonful of sugar Secret, y'all know Secret is my jam. I've been using some other ones and they're just trash, especially for my gym girlies. If you were a sweater like me, I just cannot deal with it and having all that extra moisture. The Secret is where it's at, and the spoonful of sugar smells delicious on your armpits. However, I have it in the body wash. I do not recommend the body wash. It smells really weird. It's got some plasticky after note, after you lather, it just does not smell good. I don't think I can even like use it anymore. It smells that bad. It just has a weird smell to me. I don't know what it is. It might just be my nose. I don't know, but y'all let me know if you've tried the body wash and you think it has a weird smell in the spoonful of sugar. But the smell that you smell smells the same on your armpits, but it does not on the body wash. So I would recommend the deodorant, but not the body wash. Speaking of the body wash though, the Dove Cinnamon Pumpkin, this is one I bought last year. Loved it so much, I bought like 4 or 5 of these. I'm still on the hunt for the vanilla marshmallow one they have. I have not seen it yet. I've seen everybody hauling it. I want my hands on that one because I think that one's gonna smell way better than that Olay one is what I'm saying. But I like the formula of the Dove body wash way more than Olay. I know I have some Olay diehards out here and I'm not dogging at all. I do you, if you love it, get it. But I just like the way this one lathers. I like the way it feels on my skin. It moisturizes more to me than the Olay one. I am a Dove girly and I'm gonna continue to buy Dove. So I would buy this if you like a pumpkin pie smell. You're going to love this one. It's limited edition. It will go away. I've been seeing it now everywhere at Walmart, this one and the other fall ones, and it's on like the regular shelf. So if you want this, go and grab it before it's gone. This next item, y'all, this is a holy grail, and I don't know how much this is, and I don't know if I can even link it. If it's linked, it will be linked down below. My sister bought me this. She gave me a little sample about a year ago, and I fell in love with it, and she bought this for my birthday, I'm pretty sure. This is Korean skincare. So the entire back is in Korean. Okay, so you can't read anything on the back. The front of it says Repair Peeling Gel, Gentle Facial Exfoliation. It exfoliates without irritating the skin and makes the skin texture smooth and soft by Dr. Lala. I don't even know. She gets this from where she goes and gets her facials and stuff. But y'all, this stuff is like a miracle in a bottle, and you only need a little bit. So when I say a little bit, I'm talking like pea size. You get a little pea size, you put it all over your skin, all right, and it feels like it's doing nothing when you're doing all this. You don't feel any rubbing, no abrasiveness, nothing. It just feels like a clear gel, and you just feel like you're moving it around. You're like, this shit isn't doing anything. And then all of a sudden, it starts to dry up a little bit, and you get all this, talking about the feet earlier, if you like this, all this dead skin starts coming off of your face, and it's like all in your face bowl, and it's all in your hands, and you're like, that was on my face. And then when it's gone, your face feels so smooth. You can see where you had dry skin, it is now gone. Your makeup will apply so well. So I've been using this once a week, like all over the face. And then I've also been using it like around my nose gets super dry, especially with allergies right now, blowing it so much. I've been using just a little bit on my nose to exfoliate my nose and make it smooth. Y'all, this stuff is gold, but this bottle will last me until I'm dead because she gave me a little bitty like plastic thing, and it only had like this much in it, y'all, and it lasted me like 6 months. I'm not joking. Look how big this thing is. This is gonna last you for 20 years. So if they make a smaller one, I would buy it, but I cannot recommend this enough if you have skin that you're wanting to exfoliate without irritation, without redness. Oh my gosh, I don't know what sorcery is in this, but I'm here for it. Next thing is some clothing stuff. So I've been loving my 90s era as far as clothes go. I've been posting on the TikTokers and on Instagram, so follow me on all platforms if you're not, because I share things there that I don't necessarily always share here, or if you don't want to watch a long vlog. So I've been getting some docs from Ross. They have so many right now. Check them out. These boots are my absolute favorite right now. I've been wearing them quite often and love them so much. I think I paid $80 for these, and the listing price even online right now is like $120, $130, so definitely a better deal there. And then I mentioned these in a vlog. I did just get to that tag on them. I did get these creepers. Oh my gosh, look how cool they are. I cannot wait to wear them with something. And I paid $50. They're originally 90 bucks and so nice. So loving the 90s vibes from Old Navy, all the dresses that I bought. And I know controversy for some, but I am loving American Eagle jeans right now. I didn't get any of the controversial ones. I bought some before all that happened, okay? And I am loving the jeans. They just fit me and my body type perfect. I've tried some other ones, even some bougie ones like the Khloe Kardashian ones. They're just too big in the waist. They fit great everywhere else, but they're too big in the waist. American Eagle is where it's at. They fit me right everywhere. They're comfortable, more importantly, and they look cute. So say what you want, but that's what I got to do because I've tried many of them and that's the only ones that fit me right. And then before we get into some favorite foods, I wanted to leave you guys with my favorite thing as of late, as of this week actually. I did it a couple years ago. I got out of it just because there was no places around me, but a lot of places have popped up since then. Thrifting. Y'all let me know if you are a thrifting girly down below. I am going to leave like my inspiration board I have going right now of some pieces I'm on the hunt for. If I see them, it's gonna be like the best day ever. I already found a couple pieces this week that were on my list and I was like, holy hell. And I'm just loving the thrill of the hunt, loving converting a lot of our plastic things to glass and just really loving that like cottage core dark academia vibe is what I've been going for. And I've got a couple of things I'm trying to redo in the kitchen and in the house in general, as far as like things I've been wanting to do forever and I just never have done it. Who's with me out there? And biting the bullet, selling some things I've been wanting to get rid of on Facebook Marketplace and replacing them with some thrifted things and maybe a couple of new things that are reasonably priced that I can't find necessarily thrifted. But y'all let me know if you're a thrifting girly and if you have any tips and tricks, like anything, please leave it down below because I'm not a veteran by any means, but I want to be like a die-hard thrifter. That's like my new goal right now. And food stuff, okay. I made a pumpkin bread. I'm gonna list these recipe links down below for you guys. They are must tries. I made a pumpkin bread with like a maple glaze crumble. Y'all, it was next level delicious. I made that last weekend. Highly recommend. Not macro friendly, but it is the time to, you know, have a little slice every once in a while, not to have the whole loaf, you know. I'm all about balance. Cookies, I've been in my cookie era right now. Just a plain chocolate chip cookie has been my jam. Gotta be baked though, not out of a package. I've got a new one I'm trying, so if that one is good, I will definitely blow it all over Instagram and everything. So make sure you're following me like I said. Raisinets has been my favorite candy as of late. What is your favorite candy? Quest bars, specifically the Overload. I'll pop up a picture of my favorite one right now. I need to order some because I've eaten them all. And then cereal at night with almond milk has been my guilty pleasure. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is my current favorite. The Real Good chicken nuggets, oh my gosh, so good. I have not tried the ones from Costco though. They are selling them now at mine, but it's the new one made from, I don't even know, beef tallow or some shit. Like, the macros aren't as good as the regular ones. I don't know, but y'all let me know if you've tried those and you like them. And then last night we tried a brand new recipe from the Ticker Talkers, and usually they let me down, but this was a creamy bacon pork chop recipe. I'm going to screenshot it right here, the recipe. So screenshot this on your phone for this recipe, y'all. It was so good. It tasted like restaurant. Waylon ate it up, and y'all know he's my picky eater. And my husband, usually when I make dinners, unless it's some of our favorites, if I'm trying something new, he's like, it was good. He said, that was wonderful. Like, he made such a big deal about it. And when I ate it, I was blown away. And it was easy AF, which I'm all about. And if you're tracking the ingredients and stuff, it can still be macro friendly. That was for me. So I cannot recommend that recipe enough. Cannot wait to try a couple more from that creator. So good. So I know this video was hella long, but that is gonna do it for my current favorites. If you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. And also YouTube's doing this crazy thing where if you give the video a thumbs up, it will scroll over and say, hey, hype up this video with points. It's a new thing that YouTube is doing to try to circulate the videos around from videos that people are actually enjoying for small creators. It's free, it's something new. I just found out about it, but please hype up the video if you enjoyed it. If that pops up for you, give your girl some hype so that way this video can get to other people that are brand new. I would appreciate it so much. Subscribe if you are just clicking on this video for the first time and seeing my face. I'd love to have you for the other videos. Y'all let me know what is your current obsession, what's your current favorite, and answer all the questions I asked about below because I love seeing what you guys think about certain products or the thrifting thing. I really need the download on the thrifting for my thrifty girls. I know you're out there. Please comment down below. Y'all have an amazing Friday. Have an awesome weekend, and I'll see y'all Monday for another full week of eating. I know you guys love that, and I'm also bringing you for my day today, so stay tuned for that one. See you then. Bye, y'all.